Hey everyone, Kensurfs here. We're not in the shave den, but we're going to do a travel shave today. We're here in Moonstone Beach, California, just outside of Cambria, and I'm actually just across the road from the ocean. So I can hear the ocean at night. I've actually got the window open right now. You're probably not going to hear it, but I'm going to show you some scenes and footage of what to expect on the trip. And if you've seen my travel videos before, my travel shaves before, you know that I've been here many times. And we're at the same hotel, one of my favorite hotels, and I will talk about that in a few minutes. But before we do that, I'm going to be talking about the shave today. I was going to just bring my travel razor, and just before I left, some items came from Pearl Shaving, and I thought, well, I'll bring them. They had some items I've never tried before. Like we have Pearl shaving cream. Looks like it's in a pump container. We'll see how this does. We have a shave mug that came with it. And actually, I like this handle. That's why I brought this. I don't always like twist opens, but sometimes the blade alignment's not the greatest. That's why I like a 3-piece. But twist opens, we have that right here, and the handle looks pretty darn cool. Kind of offsets the Pearl brush, synthetic brush. And for aftershave, I've got Proraso shave balm. This actually works out pretty good. It's a nice setup. It's not so bad. So we'll be trying this out today. Pearl razors come with these blades. Yep, I got them wet, but these blades here. I'm not really interested in using them today because I'm not quite sure how well they work. So what I'm going to be using today is some Astra blades. And forgive the lighting in this bathroom, because look, if I turn that off, I guess it's not so bad, but you can see the scruff a little better. Yeah, it's too dark. I'm going to leave the light on. All right, so we're going to be trying out this razor for the first time today, and it's got a nice twist to open. And I'm going to be using the Astra. So here we go. Keep sneezing. My wife took me into an antique store, and man, it was antique. It had antique dust everywhere. I had to walk out of the store and sneeze outside. And it's still making me sneeze. So here we go. All right. I've got the Astra blade right there. Let's put it into the Pearl razor. And Pearl, all of these are available on Amazon. I'm going to put the links into the description of this video. They're relatively inexpensive. They're good products. You've seen I've used the Flexi razor before. They have some really nice razors, a little higher end, a little more expensive, but the price on these are pretty reasonable, and we're going to see how well they work. So, there we go. You do have overhang. There's the razor. Now, the brush, like I said, it's got a nice handle. It's got a cool design. It's synthetic. I've got I don't have my crystal skull with me, but we'll soak that brush right in there. And I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. So bear with me, but I'm gonna put the shaving soap, the Pearl shaving soap, into the mug, and I'm gonna see if I can get a lather going. And we'll see how this goes. There we go. Don't know how much it's gonna take. It's probably wipe-on cream, but they sell the brush and they sell this stuff, so we'll see how it goes. All right, there's a lot of water in there. I don't know if this is the type of lather this is going to make, but I think I better wet my face too. Yeah, I'm going to put in some more. Can't hurt, right? Not really building. Yeah, I guess it is. It's building. Got a nice scent to it. Oh, there we go. I probably should have just done a face lather. There we go. Pearl, well, to my knowledge, it was mainly razors, but now they've got all sorts of products. I mean, they've even got an alum bar, so I've got that hanging on in case I cut myself. Soap seems slick. Man, this light makes me look entirely tanned. Light off? Light on. It's one of those lights that go around the mirror, so it's, you know. All right, let's see how this does, and then I'll start talking about my trip. Ooh, nice feedback. There we go. Well, if you ever come up to Central California, Cambria, my wife loves it. It's an out-of-the-way little town. It's not too big. It's off the road. It's down off Highway 1, not 101. Highway 1, right at the ocean. And we're staying at Moonstone Beach. And I stay at the Castle Inn. It's a motel, but it's right on the road. Right across the road is the water. I think it's Moonstone Beach Drive, but right across the road is the water, and this is what it looks like from the parking lot of the motel. The pool's not crowded. It's like 68 degrees today. I brought my suit, but I don't think I'm gonna go in. We're gonna go sit and watch the sunset a bit later. We've been up here for a day. Wow. Hear the feedback? Let me shut this. You don't want to hear Route 1 in the background. Sounded like blade clatter, but it's locked in tight and it's performing. There we go. Some awesome feedback I'm hearing. Started out at Solvang and went to one of the missions they have there, Mission San Ynez, and stopped there many years ago with my dad and mom and wife after we were newly married, and we kind of stopped there a lot. It's a kind of a German style Scandinavian village, German village, and well, here's some scenes of the church and the gardens at Solvang, California. Then a couple of hours north of that, takes me about 2.5 hours to get to Solvang from Huntington Beach. And then we went up to Morro Bay. And now this Morro Bay, the video was taking the day after Mother's Day, Monday. There's no one there, no one in that whole town. It was, we walk into any restaurant we want, got seated anytime. Anyway, here's just a look at Morro Rock and the bay. That was that. Nice, nice. I'm gonna rinse off and then relather. All right, get that a little wetter. Then we come to Cambria, Moonstone Beach. Now, Hearst Castle is up here. I didn't go to Hearst Castle this time. They were having some trouble with the restrooms. And They had porta potties out there or something. I don't know what was going on. We went up, we looked around. We didn't go up to the castle. What happens if you've never been to Hearst Castle, you go to a visitor center, you drive your car to a visitor center, and then they take you on a bus, depending on what tour you want, up the hill to the castle. It's about a 20-minute ride, 20-minute ride. It's not that bad. But they got wild zebras out there that he imported, William Randolph Hearst, and they have the castle, the Neptune Pool. Look it up. If you've never seen it before, look it up. Neptune Pool. Awesome. I remember it from being a kid. It's still one of the most awesome swimming pools I've ever seen. His indoor swimming pool has 24 karat gold inlaid in the tiles. I mean, this guy. And the newspaper conglomerate that he was spared no expenses. But we didn't go there. Here, though, you can see like a little church down where San Simeon is, right there at the water. And if you look past the church to the right, you can see the castle up on the hill. And that was that. Now, a little bit further north from the castle is what my wife likes to visit and see all the time. We come up to see my daughter. We all like seeing the elephant seals, and here are these crazy elephant seals on the beach, and they are having fun, and sometimes they're loud, but here they are. There you go. There's wineries here. I can't drink anymore, as you know. I've mentioned that before, but if you're coming up to want to go to wineries, they're all up here. There's lots of things to do. I had some great fish and chips and clam chowder, I'm telling you. Fresh caught. This razor's doing good. And I can tell, I've got a little nick there. This Astra blade, hear the feedback? It's doing pretty good in this razor. I brought my Dodge Challenger. It's the Coast Road, Pacific Coast Highway. My wife was the camera person, so I didn't get a lot of good footage driving up this road. But it's just hills, just green hills. You got the ocean on one side, you got the green hills, and it is a really nice drive. And let's see if I've got some footage of that. Nice drive. I don't let my wife drive the car too often because she likes to peel out, and she peeled out in town today with it. I burned rubber. She's in the other room. She's probably not gonna like me saying that. It's a fast car. All right. Back to the shave. Wristwatch check. Got the Omega Seamaster going. I was watching the show So Sharp David too. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, please check it out. He's a great guy. I've met him several times. I I met him first time up at Old Town Pasadena Shave Shop for the Big Shave West 2, when that shop still existed. And I guess Pearl sent him a lot of stuff too, so he's got a lot of stuff from Pearl Shaving, and he did his video. No, I did not really cut myself at all. Very smooth shave. Very smooth shave. And worked out really well. So, I've actually used almost everything that they sent, except the alum block. I don't really need it, but I will show you what it looks like, because it's in a handy travel container, which I would like to bring with me in future, just in case. In fact, a little water on it. Thought I nicked myself down here, but it's not bleeding anymore. But handy container. There we go. Now, it's 6 o'clock, sun sets at 8 o'clock, so I've stepped away, taken care of business here, shared some items with you guys, and I get to go watch the sunset with my wife in a few minutes, a few hours. Let's see. Proraso. Little on there. I can tell this is a close shave. If I had alcohol based and I splashed on, I can tell this was very close with a relatively inexpensive razor. They even have a slant. They did send me a slant razor, and those are very sharp razors, as you know, and I'm looking forward to trying that. Love that Proraso. Got that menthol. That'll clear my sinuses. Last time I was up here was in December, and it was raining, and it's just been really, really a nice time up here. And I like coming on these trips, and I like sharing them with you, because sometimes that's how I hear about things. I go, oh, this place looks kind of cool. I might go check that out. So if you're ever up in Central California and, you want to stop by here, check it out. It's very relaxing. It's very mellow. My cousin comes up here. He used to bring his dog. Same hotel. They've remodeled this hotel about a year ago. Closed it all down, gutted the rooms. I mean, the showers, walk-in showers, everything's really nice. In fact, kind of similar pattern as the tile or the granite, marble, whatever it is on the shower. So, who would have thought? I just grabbed this before I left. All right, thanks again for watching us, and I do appreciate your subscriptions. I appreciate you watching. If you've been up here and you know what I'm talking about, you've been to Hearst Castle, you've been to Moonstone Beach, or you've seen those elephant seals, I mean, let me know. I want to hear what your experience was. And if you haven't, it's definitely worth a look. So if you're in Central California and you want to get away from the crowds, it's where the pines meet the sea, Cambria. And Moonstone Beach is just outside of Cambria here. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Stay safe.